What's up, guys? It's Tilted Thursday. Someone asked me in the previous stream if I was titled player. I'm not titled, I'm tilted. Slight difference. So, it's going to be a chilling stream. Just want to have some fun with chess. And I'm playing this slow tilted slow order. This is an order game. Why do I have knights here? I think I did this. How to proceed? I think I have a good game here because he already made some mistakes in the opening. Still, he has a lot of pawns. So I'm watching a lot of players connected. 1, 2, 3, 3 teammates of my team. Fiona is also connected. I think she's streaming. Yeah, maybe I send some challenges here and there. King Crusher is also connected and playing. Maybe there's some tournament. I don't know. This game is getting boring because my opponent is taking a lot of time to think. Let me open a new tab. Maybe I can play this game simultaneously with other game. Okay, he's finally going for it. I think I need to start sacrificing material. How to start though? Takes. Not easy. Okay, let's take here first. Do I want a knight or a bishop there? I'm not sure. I think I want a queen there. Yeah, let's do a queen there. My idea is, yeah, probably I should have kept the knight. My idea is, I'm threatening this, there's only one defense, but then I'm taking free pawn on b4. First I will take here for simplification purposes. Missing a new tab. Yes, Fiona is streaming, King Crusher is streaming. Okay. Let's see what Fiona is doing. Is she playing a tournament or something? She's not. I'll keep an eye on that. Let's go back to our game. d4 was played. So I guess I can take there, and his idea is to block, probably. So let's not take there, let's prevent his ideas. So if he goes here, he loses this pawn. So first he needs to do this. Let's weaken this first. And now should come up with an idea here. Otherwise this is this can be stopped. This cannot be stopped. So I guess I need to develop this knight somewhere. This was tender. Yeah, maybe I go here. Oh, he's blocking, but in another way, in a different way. I like that. So next move is this one. But I do have a nice idea. I'm gonna sacrifice a pawn. And if he takes, I'm gonna go knight b4, and after a4, sorry, a3, I'm gonna go here, and after this push, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna just bury my knight there for no reason, but it's trying to avoid it, but now these are weak. Hard to defend. So let's go here, attacking this, attacking this. Yeah, probably takes was his best option anyway. Take this, this is weak now, probably this, or maybe this. But then okay, let's hope for the best. So this push is not available, but this push might be, although I will sacrifice. I won't have any problem sacrificing. So this structure is a little bit frozen now, thanks to my bishop especially. Okay. And now all of those pawns are tender. So Fiona is, oops, I know what I did. So Fiona is playing. Let me open in a new tab. Let's see if she is playing a tournament or something. Oh, he resigned. One more point for me. Let's see Fiona. She's playing a game in a tournament as expected. Yes. So let's see the tournament and let's join the tournament. Unfortunately, I'm not watching her stream because I'm streaming myself. But hey, that's two of us streaming. I mean, it's not like my stream is good compared to hers, but I enjoy playing with her and her fans. So let's go there. This is 3-0. I'm not going to berserk for no reason. It's okay, let's control the center. Oh, let's play fast, actually. This guy is playing fast castles. This cannot be bad. He goes a6, b5. Very interesting. Not original, but interesting type of developments. Okay, definitely grabbing a lot of space in the queen side, but I'm still wondering if he's gonna castle. Yes, he did. So let's try to start building something against his king. If e5, I might go d5, but that's some holes. Those are some holes. So knight g3 I want to play. Let's do this to prevent h6, and now knight g3. Okay, let's do it slow. That's a mini center there. I think I'm fine. I have more space. Nothing special. Now he cannot avoid the trade, although he couldn't in the previous move because of the rook. Okay, never mind. Okay, I have to take it, I guess. And let's bring the rook here. Not sure what for, but it feels normal. Okay, that's a little bit risky. Actually, I'm not sure if knight g5 is immediately strong. He can take on f3. Let's do this. This feels right, because first I'm threatening this, and after takes I'm going to support a knight on e6. So for example, takes here, and I think if he takes back I'm winning an exchange, right? That cannot be bad. And if he goes like h6, I can take anyway. So okay, that's an exchange for me. I can double rooks and control the open line. He's threatening mate. That's a mean guy. So what to do about it? F3, D5. D5 seems not so bad because I can control E5 with F4. Let's do it actually before going here. Oh, and E4. I'm giving up a lot of squares. Actually, that was a bad move by me because now this is hanging. At some point it will be. I don't want to take on D6. Don't really want to do this that I'm doing. Anyway, let's go to the open line. D5 is lost. No problem with that. My king can hide on H2 maybe. He has to take with this knight or not. What? I don't know. Let's go here. Let's do a nothing move. Now he has to take. With the bishop. What? He's losing a knight. Wow, that was a huge blunder by him. I mean, he could just take with a knight, defending the other knight. Like, I don't know what's he doing. Now this has to be winning in several ways, but the easiest is to go back and keep calm, and I'm a lot of material up. Rook e5 was even better than that. I mean, I could keep my rook on the... Let's do that. Now the knight cannot move without losing the bishop. Okay, that allows my queen to enter. Yeah, this is bad. King f7, and I can even start sacrificing material. I can start sacrificing material, but I'm not sure if I want to. Let's not do it. I have plenty of time, by the way. So I could probably trade queens now. And yeah, this is easier than any other line. Okay, he can resign, I think. He's not doing it. Okay. GG, muy wrong. Muy wrong. Okay, a win to start. Not bad. Not bad for a drunk guy. And I'm playing Fiona. I think I always berserk against her, but I'm not sure if I'm in the mood to berserk. Okay, let's do it. Let's berserk. Probably losing on time this one. I'm gonna try and focus on this one. Ooh. Oh, with the knight he took. She took, sorry. Okay. Fortunately, the bishop couldn't avoid the trade. No more squares. I don't like my position at all. Let me focus. So she's trying to attack already. Let me f5 is coming. This position is awful. Let's go here. I want to put pressure on this just in case she tries f5. I'm not sure of this move. Oh, what is this? What am I doing? Whew. Let's go here to prevent for one move. Rook f3. Wow, this is terrible. This is a terrible position, guys. She must be enjoying this. My queen might get trapped. This cannot work. Okay, let's sacrifice an exchange. This is total survival mode. Oh, shoot! I can't believe if she doesn't win here. What is that? What was that? Queen f8? That was a good one. Beautiful. Beautiful one. Beautiful Fiona. Beautiful mate. I think next game I shouldn't berserk, honestly. It's not that I'm gonna do better, but at least I will have more time when defense is needed. Hi Joe, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Wow, this guy is really high rated. Let's play the Queen E2 French. Queen D8, Bishop G5, one castles, here, H4, 95, F3, 94. So far, so typical. Maybe typical is not the word. Let's repeat the position. Let's repeat twice. I claim the draw. I claim the draw against a much higher rated opponent. Oh, that was. I don't recognize myself claiming a draw there. Yeah, I know for sure my position was great in that opening, but oh, I'm berserking. King's Gambit. Let's go. Should I defend it? Yeah, let's do it. I want a castle. I want a castle. Let's do it. He didn't play bishop g4, so maybe h3 first was okay. Let's double some pawns. Well, it's not the end of the world for him. I need to defend d3 though. It's a really weak pawn. Let's do it. The rook was probably great on the f file, but okay. Let's see. Maybe I win a pawn here. Honestly, taking on b5 would probably lose b2, so yeah. So he defends here. Now if he takes here, I can take here, and then c6. So I have time to go here. Should probably defend b2 to really threaten the b5 pawn, but okay, let's do it, just in case. And then knight here, okay. Takes, is he trapping my queen? Maybe he's, okay, whatever, let's try. I think my queen is trapped. Not like that. Not like that. Why would I? Rook fb8 was really scary there. Ooh. Okay. Need to play fast. Wait. See what okay. By the way, that was a pawn. The e5 pawn was hanging and I didn't take it. My bad. d3 might be hanging now. Ah, it's defending now. The knight is defending now. Okay. Good call. Don't really know what I'm doing. This pawn is really weak. Let's try to defend it with a rook on d1. Better than on f3. Now the time is not so bad as it was. So I think I'm gonna abandon the f file. It's not very productive file. Let's go. It's gonna fix the structure, but at least I'm gonna have some play. Time situation is now better for me. For the first time in the game. What was that? That's a free pawn. Where's that knight going? I have a plan. I'm gonna put a knight on f6 sooner or later. What? Sooner then. Yeah. Watch out for that. Wow. Let's defend the pawn even more. Look here, also interesting. That's a free knight. Oof. Hey, where's Fiona? Wow, 4 points only? Okay, there we go against number 1, who already defeated me. Okay, let's berserk. It's fun. I shouldn't be berserking, especially because he's not. Yeah, this is normal. I'm gonna take that. Seems like a free pawn to me. Maybe not so free actually, but okay. I'm gonna accept this. Ooh, almost got my diamond. Okay. Protecting b2. Okay, I don't like that. Defend. Still a pawn up. Not sure of that. I think I'm gonna go here. Ah, this is hanging. What am I doing? Let's try to save it. Be careful. Takes, and here. Prevented. 2 pass pawns. Let's go. Let's go. Cut the king. Avoid bishop c5. I can actually take. I like this endgame. Good one. Defend. Double. Push. This is over. This is over. I got this. I got this, guys. I got this. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Check. Check. And oopsie. And he resigned. Yes. Defeated number 1 in the tournament. Come on. Who did I lose to? Ah, Fiona, yes. Yes. What a question. And I won 2 games in a row. Berserking. If I won a third one, I'm gonna get 5 points. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's berserk. Okay. D3 to play D4, seriously? That's a tempo loss, buddy. Yeah, I understand. My knight also lost some tempi. Okay. Bishop is terrible. This is like the worst French ever. Let's see. There. Here. I'm probably not castling anytime soon. Oh, that's a juicy square. A5 also interesting at some point. So this, I'm gonna take. If he puts the knight somewhere, I'm gonna take it. So here, maybe run. I said I was going to take it. I want something to be open for this bishop. Okay, not quite opened. F6, no, not possible. Not really. Not yet. Is F5 a possibility for him? Let's prevent it. I'm gonna go king here and be safe in the center. What about that? Time's always an issue. Let's go. Let's go. I guess he's gonna try A4 at some point. Gotta be careful with that. A4 not possible now. Bishop C2. No? That wasn't Bishop C2. I really want to open that file, or maybe not. A4 now. Ah, I missed something, or maybe not. Maybe I'm winning an exchange. Although it's risky. I understand it's risky. Okay. So far that's a pawn for me. Bishop d4, rook h7. I guess I'm gonna defend it. Let him block there. Although now this rook is... Ugh. Check. Check. And here. And what am I doing? Okay, let's back to defending that. He blocked his own bishop. So now I have time to go with my rook there. I don't know what am I doing. This is bad. This position is bad. Okay, some counterplay. Takes on f7, I guess. Probably a bad move. Yeah, it's a really bad move. Now I'm in danger, real danger of losing. Rook e7 is totally winning. Yeah, I need to go here to avoid a checkmate. Ugh. Let's see if I find some tricks. Check. No tricks. Oh, that was a rook. Okay. I missed it. Ah, what a terrible game. Not even close. I had my chance though. I needed to take risks, to go for to berserk. Okay, I'm playing against Ozdemir, which I think is a follower. Yeah, I don't want to trade on f5 necessarily, and I don't mind opening this file over there. What to take with here though? Oh, didn't expect that. And I don't know what to do, but let's bring knights to the king side. Try to build something and make him weaken his position. Go back. Oh, that was a bad move. Yeah, I'm forcing him to take, which is not what I wanted. No, I don't want the trade. Probably a bad decision. Ooh, knight f5. I pre-moved rook d3 and he had knight f5. He has it anyway. Ooh, this is bad news. Rook c2 is coming. This position is not good. Not good. My knight has to defend now, because the position is not good at all. I guess I can try to win this on time. Oh, that's a bad move. Oh. Let's take here. And that was fortunate. That was fortunate. Yes, Joe. But you know, you berserked as well, so it was difficult for both of us. GG, by the way. Okay, this good boy, who is he? He has 3 games and he's 1900. He's gonna crush me. He's gonna crush me. Yes, you were respectful. So this guy has 1900 over just 3 single games on lichess. That means he has played probably against strong opponents and won the 3 games. We can expect anything from this guy. Let's undefend a pawn. Trying to put pressure here, but it's stupid. It's stupid. Let's defend the pawn he's attacking. And now h3, I might take, I don't know. Yeah, let's take and play knight c6 to put pressure, and if d5, maybe knight e5, losing the pawn. Wow, this position is bad. This is bad. e5 takes. Let's do it. That's attacking. Let's be creative. Let's be creative. Now bishop f6, knight e5, bishop d8, defending this important square. I saw that. I saw his threat. And now, let's see how to continue. I probably can take knight e4, also interesting, but knight takes d4, rook takes d4, I mean. Because, yeah, this bishop is disconnecting my rooks. That's unfortunate. So let's take here and let's try to connect my rook somehow. At least let's not allow knight there once I move my bishop out, for example here. Now I can do this, but yeah, position is not great. Okay, maybe some trades. Oh, do I need to take back? Yeah, with the bishop I can. Okay. I think he's trying to winning. He's trying to winning? He's trying to win by force where he cannot. So maybe I'm not doing so bad after all. Let's defend this rook. 97, yeah, maybe might be a problem. Or maybe not. And my idea was to be able to do this. But it's a blunder. Oh, it's a blunder. He takes and goes 97. Or this. Yeah, so if I go here, he takes on d4. So I can give up the exchange, or I can go here and allow him to take on e5 with check. Then I take here, he takes with check on d4, and I resign. So I guess I have to go here. Wow, that was very bad on my part. I think I'm not going to survive here. No way I can survive this. Okay. Check, and I resign. Oh! Oh, oh. But okay, this, and I resign. Maybe he's scared of e4, and maybe he does not go there. Oh, yes, yes, he does. So, yeah, there's no checkmate for me. Let's try some last resource. And he allows it. So should I take with the rook or with the bishop? Let's take with the bishop to allow him rook a8 and resign. So I need to take with the rook, which is not ideal, because now this is totally losing, of course. Go here and push. Here. Okay, that was annoying. That was annoying. Now he just needs to threaten my bishop and sack the rook, and it's game over. Okay, let's go here. Good one. Good one. I'm trying to I'm trying to draw. Okay. Okay, I think this guy was strong. I think he was. It was a very tough game. 24 minutes left in this tournament. Oh, but my score is terrible. I'm 4 points behind the second place. Well, maybe not so bad after all. So if I keep berserking, I will lose. Oh, my opponent berserks. That's nice. When my opponent berserks, I have a chance to win on time as well. Okay, now what? Yeah, I didn't like Queen C8 the last game, so I'm not gonna do it now. Especially now. Okay, let's strike back in the center. What? What was that? Oh, 95. Ooh. Oh, should have taken with the queen, right? To defend the pawn. Anyway, let's try to play this position, a pawn down. Now let's try to be tricky. Some rook d8 is coming. Takes. He can take on f6. What am I doing? Let's hope I'm not getting checkmated. Doesn't feel like that, but you never know. Rook d8 anyway. Check. Here. Ooh, here. That was nice. Nice tactic there. They should be winning now. So if I take here, he takes back with the queen, so I need to do this. But it should be winning anyway. Here. Why did I give up that? I had a reason. Still need to find which one was the reason. So rook e6, I just, what? Okay. Here. And if you don't take, checkmate is coming. There we go. I hope it's coming. Okay, that way it should be. Check, 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 check. Oh, let's go fast, please. Here. Whatever. Well, Fiona already made it to the first page. She's on 13, I'm on 16, and second place is on 18. So I'm 2 points behind the second. But number one is killing it. He only lost to me. And he's free now. He just played. He just won his game, so maybe. Yes, we play again against him. Let's see if we can repeat. Maybe we repeat the line. d5. Yes, we're repeating so far. Bishop g4, bishop e2. We're repeating so far. No, I played bishop e3 the last game. And then I decided to... now he's changing. Okay, good point. By the way, bishop takes e2 is nasty. Yeah, I guess I have to take this way, and I'm still doing fine, right? I can take here and let's see. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Shouldn't be playing bullet when I'm drunk. G3, solid. Oh man. Wow, B4. Seriously? What is that? Yeah, I know it's Sokolsky, but I need to contest that somehow. Better bullet drunk than I played 10 minutes. I don't think so. I'm hanging everything in every game. It's not the way you are supposed to play. Now let's take here and see what happens. That's a free bishop. I'm gonna take it. I mixed things up in this game and it worked out. but I just lost a pawn. That's what really happened. Next move he blundered a piece. I need to grab another beer. Should I play with Fiona again? No. What? I'm in second place? How's that possible? Ah, because I'm berserking. Yeah. Oh, d4, let's go. Why not? Let's go here, just in case. d5 scary, right? Let's go back. Oh, I'm blundering a pawn. He's taking it. I'm blundering a pawn each game. How do I do that? Here? e5? No. I need something. I need something. What is it? What do I need? h4, h5. That's what I need. Here, all the way back. b2 is defended, fortunately. Now h5. h5. Come on. Takes and rook takes f3. Wow. Okay, I don't like. I hate my position. That's the word. I hate it. What is the queen doing there? Okay, now I see what he's doing there. Let's go crazy. 46 seconds. Not my best. Not my best position ever, but if he hangs pieces, I'm gonna take them. And I will trade everything. I don't mind the f4 pawn at all. Actually, he cannot take it. Here? f5, sort of a threat. He saw. Let's try to defend everything. That's when I'm starting to hang things. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Here, hanging this. Nah, not really. Let's defend it. Time. Okay, I'm gonna give up a piece just to try not to lose on time. Okay, I got this. I got this, buddy. I got this. I need to grab a beer. You know what? I'm gonna pause. Okay, there we go. Let's join again. Oh, Fiona in second place. So, should I play her now? She's in good shape. Wow. She's in a good streak. 3-3-5-5. So she's berserking every game. Is she going to berserk this one? Let's see, I shouldn't berserk against her. She's not berserking. Damn. Come on, Fiona, berserk. Ah! She did. She does not berserk. Okay. Fiona, come on, berserk. It's no longer possible. What am I saying? Anyway. Okay. Let's take that. Simplifying. Okay. Let's play long castle. See what happens. Wow. Didn't quite expect that. Oof. Eesh. I don't like this. Let's be creative now. Let's be way too creative now. I'm gonna defend the b3 bishop with everything. e5 still hanging, but I guess it's not a problem. Need to attack as well. Okay. What about this? How many attackers do I have on f7? Cannot count. You can't remove several moves on leeches. No, you cannot. She's maybe taking on b3. f6? No, f6 is illegal, amongst other things. Rook f8. Ah, that's too... Oh, so she goes all in, and maybe she's killing me. Maybe not. I'm still taking on f7, I think. No, I'm not. Wow, I cannot count. I cannot count, guys. But to any check, I go here and here if bishop a3. Right? Bishop a3, rook b1. Am I right? Am I right? Now, I don't know what to do now. Gotta do something. Go out, please. Bishop. Mr. Bishop, go out. Go out. Go all the way out, please. And now, well, I could have taken here instead of doing all this crap. She had back rank issues, and now, because of my maneuver, moving her bishop to a7, she doesn't. Oh, did I have that the previous move as well? I mean, not the mate on f8, but you know, f7. Did I have that the previous move and I didn't see when the queen was back? So like 4 or 5 moves in a row. Did I? Could I take on f7 for 5 moves in a row and I didn't see it? Wow, I'm more drunk than I expected. No, Candela says no. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, Adrian. How was that? Ah, the knight was defending. The knight was defending f7. True. So knight e8 was a terrible blunder. Not only giving up the f8 square, but also the f7. Okay. Okay. Thank you. But I could take with the knight. Ah, no, the king was defending f7 as well. Yeah, true. Oof, that's relieving. More or less. So still 10 minutes to go. Everything can happen in this tournament. I already defeated the number 1 and the number 3, and I'm in number 2, so everything can happen. Let's go for this awful French stuff that, yeah, I expected. Oh, bishop c5 was interesting. Okay, never mind. Bishop a6 also interesting. Wow, almost hang my queen. So the knight goes to a3 and c4. Okay. Let's go here, just, see where does the queenie go. Develop. Whoopsie. And knight a5 also possible. Yeah, let's step out of there. On e4 was a little bit exposed. Let's castle now. What is he doing with his knights? I think I need the a8 square for my queenie if I want to achieve something. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, of course. What the heck? Ah, gosh. I'm losing the exchange anyway, so... Go back. He's gonna kill me now, right? He's coming. He's coming. He's coming to kill me. Still got the bishop pair. Oh. Ah. Okay, now the oopsie. Yeah, this is... Oh, shoot. Terrible news here. Could have gone there in the previous move. Oh man, that's awful. Okay. Need to play faster. Okay. I'm gonna take that. Check. Check. Ooh. That's a rook. Oh! What the heck? Queen g5. Queen g5, hanging his queen. Hanging his queen. Okay. I need to be fast. I need to be faster than that. Yeah, I was dirty, but I tend to play the same dirtiness. Dirtiness? What am I doing? I'm losing a pawn there. Now what? Okay, let's do it this way. And with the knight, of course. Okay. Ugh. I don't like this. Rook c1. Rook c1 is an idea. Okay, let's defend that. Nah. I don't want that trade, but it's hard to avoid without losing more material. But maybe. I'm going for it, buddy. I'm going. Queen takes b2, queen g4. What is that? 94? I'm gonna sacrifice an exchange. Look. I'm gonna sacrifice an exchange. Ooh. You didn't expect that. Ooh, shoot. Oh. So, okay, this is no good. Let's go back. My queen is like trapped. I have nothing. d4 he has. Oh, d4. No. d4 I take on b7. Let's go b4 first. You can take it. No problem. What? That's the exchange I wanted to sacrifice, but ooh. No. That's dirty. That's dirty. Please stop. Please stop killing me. Ugh. Ugh. Ah. This cannot be good. This cannot be good. Okay, let's trade some. What's the material count? 2 pawns down? Yeah. That's a strong bishop. Some Luft. Rook f2. Okay. He could take another pawn. Ah no, it was defended. What am I saying? Oopsie. Okay, that was bad. That was bad, and I can resign. Let's resign. Let's not keep this torture. What? I'm still in second place? Oh man, then I need to still fight one more game. I mean, it's 2 losses in a row. How am I still in the second place? Okay, let's fight one more. Come on, give me a game. Come on, I'm gonna berserk. It's just 2 minutes left. Oh, against number 1 again? Okay. He's not berserking. Maybe he doesn't want this to count for the tournament. I mean, it's clear number 1. Okay, I'm gonna do this and this and this. There you go. And now what? He knows everything. He knows all the theory here. Let's go back. Let's gamble a little. Not good at gambling, me. I need to do something. Go here. Bring a rook if possible. This is bad. This is bad. Ugh. I think I can take here, can I? Yeah. I'm a pawn up. Wow. That was magical. I don't know how did that happen. Oh, good one. Let's defend it. It's awful, but it is what it is. There you go. Just keeping the material. Now e5 is hanging. Okay, it's another pawn. That's another pawn. He wants to defeat me in time. He wants to win on time. I don't blame him. I've done the same many times. Okay, that's just one pawn. Just another pawn. I'm still a pawn up. I can fight this. I can never lose this. That's the thing. That's the thing, that I can never lose this. That's the important thing. Check, and I want to play c4, and that's gonna be two passed pawns. Two passed pawns. Two passed pawns. Now, how to use them? Oh, here, here, check, here. There we go. Come on. Come on. Ah, didn't count for the guy. Didn't count for the tournament. Darn. But I defeated him twice in this tournament. So how was the record? Let me see. I berserked 80% of the games. Average opponent 1965. Games played 15. Performance around my rating. Win rate 53%. Terrible. And the most important part is I defeated Fiona once. I lost against her another one. And I defeated Silk Royd once. Lost to him. And then I defeated him again, but it didn't count for the tournament. He really crashed the field. Almost doubled my points. Hey, and I ended up in the second place. Not bad for a drunk guy like me. Okay, good. What else? 20 points without that last draw game. Yes. I won that game. Silk Royd drew against Fiona in the previous game. But I defeated him in the last game, but it didn't count, of course. You mean yourself? Sorry, sorry, I didn't see it. Sorry. So you're here. Yes, 20 points. So you drew another game that didn't count. So you would be in like 21 points in the top 10. Well, good tournament. Actually, it was a great game against me. You just missed this checkmate. If you didn't miss this checkmate, I think you were totally defeated me in this game. Anyway. Okay, one of my teammates is playing. Let me see. And I'm going to take the chance to take a short break. Oh, he's almost ending his game. I think I'm gonna challenge him. This is 1.5 plus 2. This is plus 2 of increment, but he's losing. He has like very few material. I'm gonna challenge him to 2 plus 1. He told me the other day he hates 2 plus 1. So let's make it casual, standard, real time, random side. He's almost ending his game, so maybe he accepts. Let's see if he accepts. He's still playing though. That endgame. Okay, he already lost. Maybe he accepts now. Come on, buddy. Accept my challenge. Come on, buddy. I'm drunk. It's your opportunity to crush me. Come on. He's not accepting. Come on, buddy. Accept my challenge. Come on. He's not. Then I guess I'm gonna start challenging strong guys. Hey, he accepted. Okay. Okay, I'm white. So Caro-Kann. This time I'm gonna change variation. Well, this guy is a teammate. Now I told him to play Queen c7. Why does he play Knight f6? I told him. Queen c7 there. It's just a teammate. A mate from my team. The team which won the chess league this year, last week. We're still celebrating. And he's a teammate. Okay, so far normal opening. I guess I'm gonna put a knight on e5 very soon. Let's do it now. I usually pre-move d takes e5. There's some problems here with the queen on c2, but not here, I guess. Some pings. Okay, I'll take that with the knight. I prefer to keep my bishops. And I have another knight to put there. Go out. I want a knight uncontested here. Ugh, I don't like that move, but maybe it's okay. I always have f3 to repel a knight on e4. But this is some pressure there. I don't have any tricks, so let's defend. Okay, f3 now. Go out, please. Please go out. Just a waiting move here. I'm gonna do waiting moves. My position is so pleasant that I'm gonna go do waiting moves for the rest of the game, I think. Nah. g4 is coming. Oh, knight g3 check, king g2. Yeah, I think it works in all variations. Can I be a teammate too? Yeah, but this is when I say teammate, I mean a team that plays over the board competitions. So if you live here or around here, no problem, you can join us. So knight f3 now. I prevented queen g5, which was a little bit scary. My teammate, as you can see, is 1700. He's also more or less 1700 in the real life, feeder rated, I mean. So knight f3 doesn't quite work, does it? Knight f4 is check, so let's put more defenders here before going here. What? That cannot work. That cannot work. That's trades. Oof. Didn't expect that. Really. Really didn't expect that. This is hanging. Queen is attacked, so queen h6 only move, and now I need to move my rook. My king is still a little bit weak. Now I have these candidate moves. Also this, because I'm up material, so okay, he wants to do a very simple trick. I don't blame him. I can even give up. I even can give up the exchange, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, that was a good move. Let's step out of the problems. I want trades. Okay, I missed that one, but still not a problem. This is +1, but I really need to start playing fast. So let's defend h3, keep it defended, and now let's play fast. Fast and good. Almost there. Is f4 a move? f4, f3. Almost there. But this is working. Check. Whoa! Didn't see that one. Good job, mate. What is that clip? Oh, queen trade? That's easy, buddy. That's easy. By the way, this teammate is really good at endgames, so maybe this is a draw. Yeah, it seems like a draw to me. Or maybe even worse than a draw. Let's try to make the draw immediately. If he goes crazy, then it's not a draw, but yeah, now it's a draw. Okay, he did a great job. Well, actually, yeah. Oh, he doesn't want the rematch because he drew a game against me. Bad blood? No. I played him a lot. I played him a lot over the board. We hang out from time to time and we play games. He's a really nice guy. Sometimes he defeated me, I think. He's very good in endgames. So he's a teacher, he's a chess professor, he's the soul of the team much before I got to this team. It's not bad blood. You got 21,000 games played? Yeah, something like that. Let me see my profile. Let's brag a little. Yes, I got my 6th cap. Come on, there you go, 6 caps. So I am classical top 50, this is tricky because this is per week. Well, not per week, but if you don't play for a week, you get out of the top. So yeah, I mean, you need to be an active player. So thank you, RPD350 has followed. Thank you. So yeah, the trick is you need to be an active player, and that means that every week I play one classical game and one rapid game just to keep these caps, because you know it's slow chess, so slow chess. But I'm in Racing Kings top 50, 3 check top 100, rapid top 100, chess 960 top 100. I made there. I made that today, and or the top 100. I think I made it today. And I'm King of the Hill 104. I'm close there, but I'm too drunk to play to play King of the Hill. I think maybe I do. But what was I watching? Ah, the number of games. How do I see the number of games that I played? There's somewhere. I can see it somewhere. Ah, here. 20,958 games. So let's play 42 games. Let's play 42 games in the rest of the stream. Come on, let's do it. By the way, Chesscolic has followed. Thank you, buddy. So, what do you say about doing a tournament? What do you say, guys? A thematic tournament, the usual thematic Berlin tournament, the Bon Cloud tournament. A new tournament, a new variant, a new opening. There's a Sicilian defense rapid arena. That's interesting. Oh, I have a challenge. You have no idea what half of those are? Okay, so then we might play some variants. Wow, 1 plus 0, 2100. He's gonna crush me. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me be crushed by this guy. It's casual, so he's not going to take my rating off. Oh, what a bad move. Oh, I pre-moved because I thought he was going to take. Pre-moving, not the best strategy in this type of... I hate my position already. Ping. Okay, I go out. Wanna trade everything. What? Can you afford that? Okay, so I'm losing a pawn. I could resign, given the time situation as well. Okay, let's trade there. Maybe I did something right after all. 96 I missed. Yeah. What? What did I do? He could take there. I could take here. This is wrong. Like, what we are doing is wrong, guys. What we are doing is wrong. This is not how chess is supposed to be played. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm gonna lose some time. I know it. That was a draw, buddy. That was a draw. I could take on b6 twice, and that's a draw. But yeah, I cannot. I've told this a lot of times. I cannot play bullet when streaming. My time goes down, and especially if I'm drunk. Come on. You could give him mate after queen g3. What? No way. Okay, guys. I'm gonna do a tournament or a simul with variants. What do you prefer? Tournament. Option A, tournament. Option B, simul with variants. Option C, whatever you want to put in the chat. And I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be back in 2 minutes and I'll see all your answers in the chat for sure. So I'll be back right now in a couple of minutes. And I'm back. So nothing new in the chat, right? Queen h3 was not made because I had queen b3 check. By the way, Floyd, GG. I can't remember the game. I don't know which position you both of you are talking about. I didn't see a mate for what it's worth, but that might be. I mean, it might be a mate because I don't see anything tonight. So check and okay, you're forcing me to go to that game. You're forcing me. Where is the game? Let me go there. Okay. Okay, at least I have a new challenge with 5 plus 0. 5 plus 0 is okay. Much better than 1 plus 0. Ah, you mean here. You mean here Queen h3. But yeah, Floyd is right. I didn't see this at all. But Queen b3 check is actually winning for white, right? Unless knight e6 is good or rook e6. Yeah. Yeah, good point. Queen h3. I didn't see that at all. So let me accept this challenge from Lasse Andersen. I don't know who he is. Maybe it's one of the guys in the chat. Let's play bishop c4. I'm playing bishop's opening, but in the next game I will play King's Gambit. Yeah, in the next game I will play even more secondary openings. You'll see. Ha, e5. Now he's thinking. Oh, he saw d5. Come on. I think we can transpose into Scotch Gambit or something. I guess I'm gonna take it. 96. So queen h3, of course. Oh, but I convinced myself in a split second queen b3 was a countermate. Yeah, it seemed like a countermate, but I can tell you, I didn't see any of those. Absolutely any of that. Oh, he found bishop e6. I might be losing. I might be doing wrong, because if knight g5, knight d4, queen e4, what is that? Okay, let's do it. Let's see. Ah, it's you, John John. You're the one that wants to join our team, right? Oh, queen f6. Okay, I guess I have to take to justify my previous move. Now he has 2 pawns up. How's that? Why am I 2 pawns down? What did I do in the opening? I can't remember. Let's develop. Oof, this is terrible. Ugh. I'm seeing bad stuff is about to happen for me. Okay. I need to... Oh, he traded. Okay. 94 was a little bit more scary. Anyway, I need to regain like 2 pawns in this game. Let's go. Can I take this one? Probably not. Let's not do it. Let's be safe. I probably could have taken it, but never mind. Okay, and now it's where I find a huge, incredibly great move that is... no, I don't. Wow, this bishop is terrible. How am I supposed to develop my pieces? Like nah. Okay, the knight is protecting this, so he has to take it if he wants. No, he has ways to avoid taking it to access e2 square. Okay, it's just a pawn down. Just a pawn down. Take it easy. Okay, Joe. See you later. New beer. Fresh beer. Oh, he took it now. Ah, he traded on b3. Ooh. Oh, this is starting to feel like a draw, unless I'm blundering something. This is starting to feel like a draw. And a draw, I could maybe try to... do something about it. Okay, okay. I can play a draw for the draw. I can play a draw for the win as well. Let's try. My king is still terrible. But at least now I have an active rook, and I honestly prefer the bishop to the knight. Especially in a classical chess game. In a blitz game I prefer the knights, because I'm gonna miss some fork. You'll see that. Okay, he's attacking a pawn that is defended. Gotta watch out for that, but just in case, I'm gonna put it on a light square. Oh, that was nice of you. So I guess I have to defend. Maybe, or maybe not. Let me calculate. There, check here. No, bad, wrong. So if I defend, then no, I don't know. I'm gonna start trading pawns. Let's see if that's the path to the draw. It shouldn't be, but you never know. Ugh, that was a terrible move. Yeah, now this is totally hanging. What am I doing? Wow, that check on d3. That's really annoying. Here, I guess. I'm trying to be as tricky as I can, but I'm 2 pawns down. That was a good move. That was a really good move. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Didn't expect that. I expected c6, but okay, that's a move. That's definitely a move. Oh, what? Oh, this has no increment. I gotta be speeding up a little. I need to speed up a little. 28 seconds left. Ugh. How did this happen to me? How am I so low on time? Okay, can you defend everything now? Maybe he can. Here. Oh, what did... Oh, shit. What did I do? I could have taken the knight. I'm so stupid. Okay, now he's starting to be in time travel as well. Let's see. Okay, that's a terrible position for me. Let's see if I win on time. Oh, that was a really bad move. And draw. GG. Good game, John John. You totally got me. Yeah, for some reason, I can't remember the opening. For some reason, I was 2 pawns down in the opening. I don't know. You have no idea how you did so well. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. What did happen in the opening? Yeah, I gave up a pawn with f4 already. And then I decided to take on f6. Ugh. And then I decided to give the f6 pawn. Yeah, that was like 2 pawns. Yeah. I don't know why did I do that. But I told in the next game I was going to play a much better opening. So let me take the highest rated opponent in the field. Hey, there's no opponent in the field. Oh, let's play standard as well. Here. 2100. Let's make it also casual. 2300. There we go. And let's play this e6 g5 opening. Oh, I cannot. Okay, bishop here. And g5. There we go. h5. This is a proper opening. Come on. f6 to protect or g4? g4. Where's that knight going? Come on, tell me, where's the knight going? Okay. You know, that now the knight on c3 is colliding with the knight on b1, so I have an edge, right? I need to develop the rest of the army. Okay, going for the obvious. Come on, I can defend that with the king. Come on. Now what? Be careful, buddy. You play like e3 and castles, you have to be careful. Okay, that's attacking my c7 pawn. Not an issue yet. That might be an issue at some point. So let's start doing something. Not sure what. I think I can afford to take there. And rook a7, knight e7. Whoa, he took me the knight. Rook a7 anyway, to prevent catastrophe. Bring the knight out. I like this position. Come on, it's you know, it's nice. I want to use this knight. That's my undeveloped piece. Okay, I need to move my queen. Let's defend e6. I think there are going to be problems on e6, so I'm going to defend like this. Or maybe like this. Yeah, probably knight f8 was a little bit more secure. What is that? Let's prevent any d5, queen takes b6. Oh shit. If I go here... What am I doing with my knights? What am I doing with my knights? Okay, some trades are required now. Really need some trades to happen. Although, you know, in this position the bishop pair is probably better than the knight pair. Especially if position gets open. So if I take, he takes, I take, he takes, I'm probably lost. I'm probably resigning. So I won't take. Now, if I don't take, I'm probably resigning. Ugh. This position is terrible. So I'm gonna lose a pawn, at least. What can I do to minimize the... This is terrible. e5, he takes it. Or plays d6 check. This is a wrong position. This is wrong, basically wrong. I cannot stand it. Now I can take, and after takes, instead of taking, go here. Ah, I didn't see this. Okay, maybe not the end of the world yet. Or maybe it is. What is that? 4. I don't know. Let's try this. Hey, Abjugador, what's up? I'm close to losing. I played the best opening ever against a strong opponent and it didn't work out. I don't know why. I don't know why. Hey, this was a beautiful trick, right? C6. Maybe he missed it. I think he missed this trick. Okay, let me take this and this. And now we'll see. I material up for some reason. You know, this opening is huge. This is amazingly good. Still gonna lose this, but let's go there. Oh, if I take, I blundered my rook. Ugh. But he didn't. What? Okay, let's play there and then a3 if possible. Yeah, I should got it. Ooh, check here first? No, check here first. And now check here. Just to have this queen b1 against king b3, although I'm not sure of that move now. I'm not sure anymore. I can trade queens, however. But that's not good, right? Let's keep it simple. Keep it simple. So g3 is weak. Let's go after it. Maybe some knight here. Queen c6, queen e8, right? Am I doing fine? Am I even doing fine? Yes, I am. Oh, queen e5. That's a good move. Aha, here. Good one. Preventing any further check. That's important. So I'm threading the rook and I'm threading c3. Okay, now... Time. Time is always a problem. Let's not take it. I mean, you know, I want to promote. d2 and d1 are defended. You know. Thank you, John John. I also believe in me. Yes! I don't know how did I pull this off. Pull this out? I don't know how to speak English anymore. So e3, g4. Yeah, I like, you know, this opening is crashing. This opening is... Oh, g6, bishop d7, what's that? Come on, that's kids playing. He doesn't have enough to play g4, h4. Okay. I'm gonna play a4 at some point. I warn you. What would my knight doing on? What is my knight doing? On h3. Support f4, come on. Yes. Maybe he has a threat. Maybe. Okay, in the previous game I got a terrible position and I tricked him in the end of the game. So probably this goes the same way. I can still castle long. I totally missed that. I totally missed that. I hope he takes with the pawn. 92 was interesting. Yeah. Never mind. I'm gonna castle long, I guess. Or should I castle short? I think I'm gonna castle long. So after this, what do you think, guys? Should we play? He cannot take, by the way. Should we play a tournament or a simul? What do you prefer? So 96 I'm expecting. I don't know why is he thinking. Yes, there you are. But I can try this instead of going e5 because I don't want to give this up. Tactics. Tactics being drunk. Okay, that's like the worst suggestion, but okay, we have one suggestion there. Tactics. Anything else, please, guys? Any other ideas? Tactics could be fun, especially in my condition. So I want to play 5, but this is hanging, so let's defend it and see what happens. Yes, okay, let's defend it a little bit more. Now it's hard to prepare a 5 though. Queen e6, what's that? Okay, let's defend this guy. What's that? I don't know. Let's try to trade queens. And now maybe f5 or what? Or this? What is that? Maybe now I want to do this. I don't mind f5 now anymore because I have the e4 square. Come on, let's go. Bishop a5 first, after knight f5. Knight f5, bishop a5, and then knight e4. You know, to cover this b6 retreat square. Huh. Ah, he has queen a3. So knight e4 first. And now, come on. I can do this, however. Let's do this now. Tournament. Whoever says tournament, that's what I like to hear. Let's bring the rook somewhere to the third rank. Come on. Keeping control of this. Keeping in touch with that pawn. I need to defend that pawn. Let's threaten a simple fork. Let's see. Simple fork. He's not gonna fall for that. Ah, he didn't. However, that king. Let's go back. Maybe we repeat. Maybe it's a draw. The most natural draw in the world. He falls for the draw. He falls for the fork now. Okay. Now let's use this ping over here. And watch out, my bishop. Seeing a little bit of danger. Not a lot, just a little bit. Let's go here. What did I do? Oh. Okay, I need to trade. And still material up. Still an exchange up. I have to not lose this. So I need rook d3 to happen, I think. I need to trade his rook. If possible, not giving up this, so rook d1 instead. Although he found, yeah, that trick. But the problem is this rook hanging here. Okay, it's not a problem because he takes on d1. Yeah, I missed that. And then all of my pawns are in the wrong squares. So let's do it this way. I don't want to lose f4 immediately, although maybe I'm achieving it. No, let's try to save it. I want to know how to beat e4 c5 as white. I always seem to lose that opening. Well, you have like a million ways to face the Sicilian. The problem is black also has like a million ways to use it. Ugh, I don't like this position. Okay, let's try to, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I'm preparing f5. He cannot avoid it, so he's gonna take on h4, yes. Takes. Check. And I'll take on g6. And yeah, this is starting to feel like a draw. But I can still push it. Rook e1, he tries the easy, the obvious trick. Which, yeah, it's annoying because because it is. But okay, if rook e2 I go back. And it could be a draw by repetition this way. I think he doesn't want the draw, but he's low on time, so he might go for it. He can try to trade this as well. But I have an outsider as well, not only him, so this seems like a draw. I like the Alaping against the Sicilian. Yeah, that's I like the Alaping as well. We can see some lines if you like. Bishop e3, the problem is rook e6 maybe. So maybe he's not playing for the... he's thinking a lot and now he's gonna repeat, I think. No, he's not. Okay. Okay. He's playing for the loss, maybe. Maybe he's playing for the loss now, instead of playing for the win or the draw. I like when my opponents do that kind of stuff. I want to be tricky now. I want to be tricky to promote. There you go. Am I tricky? No, I'm not. I'm not tricky. And now what? I really need... Okay, if I play g7 it's a draw, but I need to do something different. Like, okay, let's do check here. And keep this. And now he's low on time, so I might get some ideas. Let's take here. I might trick him, check. And that's no good. That's tricking him in the worst way possible. That's playing for the loss. So I'm playing for the loss now. Ugh. Oh man. Oh boy. Okay, GG avert. Obviously I resign here. And obviously it was a draw. I don't know why did I do this. I was the most stupid here. Bishop g5. That was not working at all. Any other move, it's a draw, right? I mean, I still need to fight this 3 versus 2, but I mean, like any other move. Like bishop here, for example. Yeah. Or rook here. Yeah, rook here probably best. Although he can do this. And then I cannot defend because of my bishop. Yeah, I don't know. I just played for the loss. Sometimes it happens. No problem. Okay, so you said tactics and tournament. And also the Sicilian Alapin. It's good because majority of Sicilian players does not know what to do against it. Yeah. Let me take the analysis board and I will show you some very fast lines against the Sicilian. E4. Okay, just one by one, please. First, let's do the Sicilian. So here, I mean, I honestly prefer to play the regular Sicilian, but if you want to step out of the main lines or so, you can try the Alapin. The Alapin is very more or less easy to understand. You want to play for d4 and then recapture with your pawn. What can be that? What can be easier than that? Now you need to know the two main lines, which are d5 and knight f6 for black. If knight f6, you push. It's like in the Alekhine. And after this tend to be typical French positions, although it depends. If your opponents play e6, it's going to be like a French position. If they play d6, not entirely. But for example, let's say you play here, or maybe... Yeah, after this, one minor thing to know is that you can develop here because of the knight hanging on d5, so you don't need to immediately regain on d4, you can keep developing. But at some point you will reach a position like this, maybe. And you need to decide whether to play with the pawn on e5 or the knight on e5 to grab more space or not. And if they take here, you probably want to take first on d8 and then play with the structure. But okay, these are so forcing and so you probably can study them fast. Like not a lot of knowledge in these lines. Then there's the d5 lines. Queen takes d5, taking the advantage that the knight that cannot go there anymore. You play d4 anyway, and then if they take immediately, you can play already with the isolated pawn. And if they don't, you can try to play with, you can regain with pieces on d4 and just play with the majority on the queen side. Although even here I prefer to play with the isolated pawn and take with the c pawn. That's about the Alapin. Very fast, the Alapin. Then you also have the Smith-Morra gambit, if you like, which goes like this. And I'm sure, I don't play it myself, but I'm sure you can find a lot of stuff online about the Smith-Morra. And yeah, if you don't want to study a lot of theory in the Sicilian, then the Smith-Morra is probably something you want to look, because you give up a pawn, it's a gambit, but you have some advantage in development, so that makes white's play at least natural. I don't dare to say easy, but at least natural, because the following moves are so natural to play: bishop e3 or bishop here, castles. So you could see the main lines in the Smith-Morra, and they probably fit your repertoire if you don't want to study a lot of Sicilian. And then, well, you might try some minor lines like the Wings Gambit or something, but yeah, I don't really like them. I played this a lot, but yeah, not sure. Or you can try the f4 Sicilian. There's a lot of minor systems for white. you can have a look at them. I think the Smith-Morra is more or less a straightforward approach. So you could probably watch a couple of videos on YouTube about the Smith-Morra, and you can start trying it yourself, and not a lot of knowledge is required. You get just more or less pleasant positions. Don't people... Okay, let me catch up with the chat. So Alaping, yes. Majority of Sicilian players does not know what to do against it. Okay, then there's... by the way, another point. There's also the closed Sicilian. Instead of going for the immediate d4, you are going to play with d3. But it requires maybe a lot more of understanding. And it goes like knight c3. And let's say they play... I mean, normal moves are d6, knight c6, g6. Something like this. So knight f3, g6. Here. Okay, I think more usual after knight here is, sorry, knight c6, and then you go like d3, g6, bishop e3, attacking here, so you force d6, knight here, bishop here, and at some point you will probably go yourself, you will go g3 yourself, but there's also this chance to go immediately for bishop h6, and if they run into it, they need to castle. And you have this typical approach to attack, just attack, 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 attack. And if your opponent is not careful, like they go like, I don't know, any move that does not fit into the position, you can go h5, and you have a strong threat. Let's do a stupid move like a6. The strong threat is to go like this, and queen h6 and queen h8 mate. So yeah, if when you go h5 they take with the knight, well, e5 was a good move actually. Let's say your opponent does a stupid move like h6 and you go here and they take, then you can sack your rook and checkmate him. So yeah, some tricks you should know about this position, but I think anyone can more or less figure this out or over the board. So the opening is more likely to go something like, well, after castles is already, yeah, let's say they go like, I don't know, h5, g3, knight here, bishop here, castles, castles. This is very slow approach. You never play d4, and that's called the closed Sicilian. And this is a King's Indian attack, so you will slow play with f4, and there's a normal game, very slow game, so to speak. Okay, John says, what is e4, e5, knight f3? Let me watch. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f6. Okay, so far this is Italian game. Knight g5, d5, yeah, this is typical. Ed, knight takes d. Oh, that's the liver, the fried liver attack, I think it's called like that. Fried liver, yeah, I think it's fried liver. Let me look for it. Fried liver attack. Oh, Radical Freedom has followed. Thank you, buddy. Fried liver attack. I think that's it. Yeah, exactly. Because, okay, let's have a look at this line. I really like this line. I played it with the two colors. So, e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4. So that's the Italian, right? Now, knight f6, well, the main moves are knight f6 and bishop c5, and they usually transpose. Yes, it's nasty. Yes, it's nasty. I don't know what the name stands for. I don't know why is it called like that, but yeah, it's nasty. I can tell you that. So it's important to know in the Italian that the both main lines, knight f6 and bishop c5, they usually transpose if white does nothing serious. So what is serious? Well, against knight f6, serious is knight g5, and against bishop c5, I think serious is the Evans gambit. And by serious, I mean something that is like forcing, and you cannot have it in the other line. But other than that, they usually transpose. Like if white plays this, you play this, and both lines, knight f6 and bishop c5, tend to be transposing between them. So when you play this with black, you usually prepare against the Evans gambit, and then you play bishop c5 here in this position, or you prepare against knight g5, and then you play knight f6 here. Me, I usually play knight f6 first, but well, I don't usually play e5 with black, but when I do, I usually play knight f6, because against this I play d5, which is, by the way, the only move. Sorry, there you go. The threat is obvious on f7, so d5 is by far the only move. And now, after e takes d5, there are two main options. Knight takes d5 allows the fried liver attack, and knight a5 is the main option. Why would you offer a pawn b4 in the Jabel's gambit, in the Evans gambit? Okay, I'll go there in a minute. Let's end up with the fried liver attack first. So the main line is knight f5 instead of taking on d5. Taking on a5 is a little bit risky because the fried liver attack, it's I don't know, it's double-edged, but the king that is suffering is black's king. So you better you better be in a good mood to calculate and sew over the board if you get into that with the black pieces. Other than that, you have the knight f5 line that goes like this. The bishop has to retreat somewhere. Bishop a4 is aligned, bishop e2, I think. This, and black has some compensation for the pawn, because you look at these pieces and the development. So white's a pawn up, but black has a lot of compensation for that. But in the fried liver attack, which goes knight takes d5, knight takes f7, is not forced. White can choose other moves here, but knight takes f7, king takes f7, of course, what else? You have this this threat, so you have to take, and now queen f3 check. So white sacrificed a piece, but is threatening to regain it on d5, and you cannot allow that with black. Now, the only legal move to defend your piece is king to e6. You don't want to do that. But okay, if you want to keep the piece, if you want to keep the extra piece, you have to do that. And now white keeps piling up on this d5 knight. And this is the starting point of the fried liver attack, where, you know, you gotta watch this position. You have your king on e6. You are a piece up with black, but you have your king on e6 and a ping on d5, on the knight on d5. So, so now there are two main moves, knight to b4 and knight to e7. And I honestly did never believe on knight to b4. I did never believe on this. I know the engines say that they are both the same evaluation, but honestly, human-wise, I never considered other move than knight e7. Why? Because after knight b4, a3, and how do you keep attacking this? Okay, yes, you can take a rook, but what was that rook having to do with the position anyway? So what are you going to do with black after white takes there? White can take with the bishop. no problem with that. But taking with the knight is a little bit nastier, right? So yeah, I know some players have looked at this position and they know the engine evaluation and they play this with black, but I wouldn't get here. I wouldn't get into this position. Actually, I played this exact position, I played it a lot with white, and I think I always won this position. It's like too easy to play with white here. Strong initiative against that king. The material, it's not important really. That knight on a1 is doing nothing. It's actually trapped there. So yeah, I think in this position that I always played 97. It felt so, I understand it's tempting to attack c2, but I already have the extra piece, so let me go back and play c6 next to try to to be solid, right? But anyway, the king is, on e6, so white has a lot of compensation for the piece. That's the fried liver attack. Now, going back to what Colombo asked, why would you offer a pawn in the Evans Gambit? So if black plays bishop c4 here, bishop c5, sorry, the Evans Gambit goes b4. And what's the idea? Well, the idea is to gain tempi in development. So in general, white has the first move. So white has slight advantage in development, in the opening. By giving up a pawn and letting black lose a tempo with one of the already developed pieces, you gain a little bit more of advantage in development. So let's say black takes with the bishop, which is, well, there's the knight takes option as well, but it's considered bishop takes before as the best. By the way, KBGA12345 has followed, thank you, buddy. Then white is going to castle and play c3, d4. The move order doesn't really matter a lot, but white usually starts with c3, and now the bishop has to decide where to go. There are the three options: bishop a5, bishop c5, or bishop e7. I think bishop e7 is a little bit passive, and bishop a5, bishop c5. I'm not sure. I think bishop a5 is a little bit better, because on bishop c5 you will have the d4 tempo. Let's say something like castles, knight f6, d4. That's a tempo. Oops. And you have to keep in mind that in these positions having development advantage is important. Once white is castled and black is not, once you put a lot of tension in the center, there's this issue with e takes d, e5, and now black has to be accurate not to lose immediately. Like, for example, I don't know, I think d5 is probably a good move here, but I'm not sure. But something like knight h5 should be already losing. Why can't bishop go to d6? Okay, good point there. Okay, bishop d6 is not a move that you want to do for several reasons. One of them is you are blocking your own pawn, and secondly, after castles, you can probably not go knight f6. Maybe you can, but I don't believe it. Maybe you can, but I cannot believe it. Maybe you are losing the piece. So yeah, on d6 it does not coordinate well with the rest of the pieces. You really want to... And again, it's a development issue. White gained an extra tempi by giving up a pawn, and so black is behind in development, so you really need to be accurate about how you develop your pieces to castle soon. So blocking your own pieces is not great. So bishop e7 bad because you block your queen? Yes, it is. But it's a main line. It's much better than bishop d6. Practice has shown, I don't know, I don't play the Evans Gambit with black because as I told you, I play knight f6 instead of bishop c5. But I played it with white a lot of times, and I don't know, bishop e7 seems a little bit passive to me, although I know it's a main line. So nothing wrong with that because black is going to go d6, knight f6 and try to keep things solid. But you're blocking your queen? Yes, but that early you don't want to develop your queen anyway, so that's not a big deal. I think what's more important is to develop this knight over here and castle as soon as possible, ASAP, because let's say you do lose some tempi. Let's say you don't develop this knight, then white is going to go queen b3 already, putting pressure there, d4, knight g5, and white gains a lot of activity with the pieces against f7, against b7, against e5, and it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Let's say black does loses a tempo with bishop here, for example. Okay, already putting pressure, and since you don't have time to castle, you need to start doing how do you defend this way. Okay, d4 already breaking the center, maybe taking here and here. Yeah, it's too dangerous for black to be slow in this type of opening because you took a pawn for development, then you need to develop ASAP and castle. John Jones says, I usually avoid sacrificing pawns for tempo because my attacks usually fail and they gain it back. Abhuar says, I like to go to bishop b6 when they play b4 in this gambit. Okay, okay, that's an option, to refuse the gambit. There's a problem with that, though. Bishop b6, well, the main problem is you are not taking the pawn. So, I mean, you're probably not winning much because you're, I mean, in the Evans Gambit, there are two lines that usually end with the bishop on b6. And the difference between those lines and the line going bishop b6 here is that, okay, in the other lines you are a pawn up and here you are not. But you lost a tempo actually, b4, because it attacks the bishop. Even if you avoid the gambit, you needed to play an extra tempo with your bishop already in the opening. And at some point, maybe not immediately, because maybe here white castles, but at some point white will play b5 and e5 will be problematic. For example, let's say it does it now. Now you can no longer defend e5, so I bet the best move is knight f5. Knight e4, wow, didn't know that. So we're learning some lines in here. So what's the trick? I can imagine the trick, however. Something related with queen g5. Is that the trick? Queen g5? After knight takes e5, is queen g5 the trick? Yes, queen g5. Okay, now that's interesting. That's interesting because that's an opening trick. I guess there's nothing wrong with I mean, let's say white going castles here, and okay, if you take, just take and develop normally, and white has gained some space, and it's a slight advantage for white. But okay, there are some tricks with knight takes e5, queen g5, right? I understand, because there's this trick. Okay, the obvious move, knight takes f7, allows queen takes g2, you threaten the rook, and if the rook wants to save himself, you have this check, and that's annoying, and if you block, you have this checkmate that is beautiful, right? So yeah, that's definitely a trick to have in mind. And that's the same trick you have in other line. It's not the Evans Gambit. It's when they play bishop c4 and you play knight e4 here immediately. So you have this trick here. If they take here, you have queen g5. And if knight here, it's exactly the same trick. That actually happening a lot of your games. Okay, good to know. But okay, it's interesting. I didn't know it in the Evans Gambit, but sure. So bishop c5 here, b4, bishop b6, and if b5, knight d4. I guess b5 is not the only move, because white is hoping for black to take on b4 with either bishop or knight. So after bishop b6, I would probably just castle. Like, I mean, okay, you are not taking the pawn, I'm giving you a second chance to take the pawn. If you don't want to take it, at some point I will defend it or push it. But yeah, I think white is playing, when white plays for the Evans Gambit, white plays for the development. So after bishop b6, I would keep developing, like castles. But it's interesting to know this trick. And now knight takes c5 is too greedy, and actually here, hey Jeffrey Hale, actually here, white did mix up some stuff, like okay, you first played for development and then you pushed the b pawn twice and then you took the chance to take a pawn e5, so it's a little bit not consistent. So it deserves to be punished with a move like queen g5. I'm not sure if white's still surviving, like for example after knight g4 or something. I guess this is still a game, but not what you want to have for an opening edge with white, right? Yeah, knight g4, I guess it's still playable. Knight g4, d5. Ah, that trick. That trick. You know all the tricks in this position, right? Don't you? Yeah, I guess you play this a lot. So knight g4 probably doesn't work. Yeah, knight f7, I don't think it works, because after queen g2, I honestly don't see a salvation for white. So, okay, then you have the bishop takes f7, but I don't think that can work anytime. King somewhere, king anywhere, right? Yeah, after queen g5, it's already hard for white, but maybe there's still something. Maybe white can find some compensation in sacrificing the piece, because there's no knight f3. So sacrificing the piece and playing c3, d4, but okay, it's hard to believe, right? So yeah, why would you play the Evans Gambit and then push b5 and take a free pawn and take a free pawn on e5? That doesn't make sense. I think here I would play castles or c3, but probably I wouldn't play b5 here. I would castle. Okay, so next, the Elephant Gambit. What is the Elephant Gambit? e4, e5, d4. e5, e4, e5, knight f3, d5. Ah, that makes more sense, I think, because e4, e5, d4, that seems like the scotch, right? I mean, I understand the scotch is with knight f3, knight c6, d4, but I guess you transpose. Geoffrey Hale has followed, thank you, buddy. So with d4, I guess you transpose at some point after knight f3, for example, here. You can take on d4 and that's the scotch, the main scotch, or you can play the scotch gambit with bishop c4. But knight f3, d5, okay, that's called the elephant. Geoffrey, I hope you like the stream. So this is the elephant. I think I didn't play this never ever, and I guess there's a lot of trickery in here. So here white threatened this pawn, and instead of defending it or going to the counter play with the Petrov, they go with to the counter play with d5, which makes also sense. The elephant can be tricky. Yeah, it feels like that. So I guess the difference with the Scandinavian, for example, which is d5 immediately in the first move, is that after takes, instead of taking with the queen, when you could transpose into a good Scandinavian for white, you could go e4, right? I guess that's the point of the elephant gambit. And after defending, I mean pinning, is fun. Okay, yeah, it seems fun. I guess after pinning, black can just defend it, or defend it and unpin it. Yeah, this might be a good move actually. Queen e7, that this knight has to move. It seems fun. I don't know any of this. Queen e2, bishop e7. Wow. Bishop e7, threatening the knight. Good one. d3, what? What? Ploucroux? I cannot believe that. In this position? Are you serious? Queen e2, bishop e7, d3? No, I cannot believe. Ah, knight f6 first. So here, knight f6, d3. Okay, now I understand the line. Okay. d3, then bishop e7 to threaten the knight, and then knight b d2. I guess you move this knight out. The knight is actually never mind. Okay, this seems funny. Actually, you know what? I will try to search for the elephant's gambit in the list and see if I can create a tournament with the elephant gambit. Let's see. Position. What can it be? 4 knights, Spanish variation, Scotch, Caro-Kann, bishops opening, Alekhines, open game, French defense, Duke Piano, Italian game, King's Gambit, modern defense, Philidor Pirch, Petrovs, Louis Lopez, Scandinavian, Scotch game, Sicilian defense, Vienna, Frankenstein, Halloween, and Von Cloud. We don't have it. Okay, I cannot select the elephant's gambit. Yes, Geoffrey Hale, the problem is in the list you only have a limited set. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to select open game, which I know because we did it in the last stream. I know open game, it only means 1 e4, e5. That's it. But I will ask you to play the elephant's gambit. So I'm gonna make it casual so that no one feels afraid of playing this variant. Elephant gambit. And we have e4, e5. So we need to play knight f3, d5. So knight f3, d5. I'm gonna put it here. Let's see. So ed, e4, queen e2, knight f6, d3, queen takes d5. White should go knight bd2 and to avoid bishop b4 ping. Okay, so you know more than me. Hey, of course, thanks for the cheering. 200 beats, that's nice. Okay, let's do it 4 plus 2, for example. And let's practice the elephant gambit. Let's do it. Ugh. They don't allow me this exact name. Maybe if I remove the parentheses. Elephant 3 minutes, says Shin Hikari. Okay, let's do 3 plus 2. I need the increment. Elephant gambit, knight f3, d5. Well, I will put all the moves. Now you got it. Now you got it. Okay, guys. Are you playing crazy fast bullet chess? Maybe. Not now. Maybe after this tournament. Okay, guys, I'm going to take these minutes to take my chance to go to the bathroom. Please join the tournament and we'll have much fun in here. Oh, many players are joining. Thank you, buddies. See you in a minute. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. They don't know what's on my mind. I just need to keep them out of sight. Yeah. No, you won't put them down. Yeah. I can get myself satisfied. I don't need to get shit to get down. I've been told the woman out of town. They don't know what's going on in my mind. I just need to keep them out of sight. Now trouble. No more. Oh, mercy on me. Now trouble. Just keep the spell away from me. Oh yeah. My house will rock about the whole town. Yes, me and my baby's all the live in town. Now trouble. Please, Lord, mercy on me. Now trouble. Please, Lord, mercy on me. Now trouble. Please, Lord, mercy on me. I've been calling in. I never messaged to Flynn. Baby, what do you want, mister? Said it's a pity and a shame. Hey, I'm back. Hi, Mr. Chess. What's up? Are you Mr. Chess? Wow. Jun Jong is now following. Thank you. So, here's the thing. We're playing this tournament. The starting position is the one after e4, e5. And I asked you to play knight f3, d5 as a follow-up because Lichess wouldn't allow me to create a tournament from that starting position. So that's it. If I get a game with the white pieces, I'm gonna play knight f3. If I get a game with the black pieces and they play knight f3, I'm gonna play d5. So we have a sentence, a quote here by Judith Polgar, who said, Chess is 30 to 40% psychology. You don't have this when you play a computer. I can't confuse it. That's true. That's true. It's very, very different playing humans. Very different from playing computers. True. And when you play a computer, you know you are the only one that can get confused. And just that knowledge is terrifying enough. Okay, 40 seconds to start. We're going to learn Elephant's Gambit. Computer does not get nervous. Yeah. And they don't see ghosts. They see or they don't see something, but they don't see ghosts. Like sometimes you feel, oh, I don't want to go there. But yeah, they're not practical. They're just evaluating. Also, knight takes e5 is a move. Ah, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, please play. Okay, there we go. So I'm playing Abjugador. Okay, let's open the last video. So knight takes e5 is a move. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Knight takes e5 was a move. So let me threaten the knight. And let's see if we transpose into the Petrov or something. I guess d4. No, I don't have d6 like in the Petrov. What am I saying? So I guess I'm gonna take this now. And at least we're equal material. Oh, slow down, buddy. You want to kill me or what? Do you know the line of Cougar? Or are you just playing like normal moves? Yeah, they're normal. So let me castle ASAP. Okay, you don't allow me. Let's do c6. Let's try to be solid. Is there a problem? No. d6 is defended. The bishop is defended. Okay, now here. Did I lose a pawn? Yes, but he didn't take it. Okay. Let me defend. Not sure what am I doing, actually. This gets very tactical now. Let me simplify. And what is this? I saw this fork in the opening when he played queen to a4. Didn't think I will have the chance to do it. So my queen is not defended. Let's keep it safe so that I can move the knight. Just in case. No, I mean, I'm a piece up. Good one. What am I even doing? Okay, I don't know. I need to develop this knight. Ugh, I lost a pawn. Maybe more than a pawn, actually. Okay, let's try our best here. I'm too drunk to this for these crazy positions, I think. I can take on c3. The most pawns I grab, the least worst, the least lost I will be. Okay, I'm gonna trade that. I mean, ugh. I want to trade. I honestly want, but let's not do it. Let's try to build a good endgame. I have a piece for 2 pawns, right? Okay. I did expect that, but didn't know how to how to continue now. Okay, let's hope. Let's hope he's not killing me. Oh, he is. Oh, King G8. What kind of a blunder was that? What? Rook there. He had to go here to kill me. Okay, okay. Still not losing. Still not losing. But King G8. What a stupid move. Why didn't I just wait for him to check me, to do that move? Here, here, here. What? What is that? I have to be careful now. This is smelling wrong. This smells bad, but I still have this move. Whew. King h8. I don't know who's winning here. I don't really know. I think I'm gonna just take here and take and go here. That's a draw. That's a draw. So I should probably try to win this. It's not easy though. My knight is not so great. I can try this, but or even the yeah. That's then I have the risky options like this one. Check, check. Yeah, I need to play fast. That's for sure. Oh, this is +2. This is +2, right. Okay, I can never win this now. So what I did was just stupid. On the other hand, it's hard to lose, but I can never win. This is impossible to win. Your position makes your heart, your brain hard. Nice. Okay, let's try. Let's try. Come on. Check. Okay, 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 okay. No. Yes. No. This is a draw. Again. This is a draw. This is a complete draw. Or not. Yes, it is. What a good move. Rook b3 check. That's a good move of Huar. Yeah. You found the draw there. Unless... Oh, wait. No, he takes it. What am I saying? He takes the pawn now. Yeah. Good job, buddy. GG, Abjugador. I don't know who was winning. I think I was lost at some point, I'm sure about it. But then I wasn't sure. I might even have some winning chances. Anyway, we're far behind in the tournament. We need to catch up with the rest of the field. Come on. Let's go. So knight f3 d5, right? And I'm gonna copy Abjugador. He took on e5. Let's say. Let's see how does this go. My knight is a little bit weird there. Bishop c5, what a move. Can I just check here and try to take that bishop? I mean, why not? So knight e7, knight takes d7, bishop takes f2. Wow, my head is... Wow. Total Verpaid has followed, thank you, buddy. Knight to c6, what? Let me take that bishop. Just take it. I want to just take that free piece. It's juicy. I like free pieces. I like free pieces a lot. Really? What was that? Okay. Okay, that was too bad. Chess gold, Alex. I catch up. Okay, I think I'm not learning this opening. I think every game I find a lot of surprises in the opening. That's what it makes it so interesting. Oh, I have a challenge. I'm gonna reject it GL Lomero, if you are watching the stream, please, we're playing a tournament. Please join, but don't send me challenges during the tournament. Electrical skateboard. Are you here? You didn't say anything. Chop chip chop chip chip. Why do you guys always have some, you know, those nicknames? They are so difficult for me to spell. He's a lurker? Ah, okay. So I'm playing against Chin Chang now. Knight f3, d5. Come on, come on, d5. d5, please. d5. And now instead of taking on e5, I'm gonna, you know, change, explore the other line. E takes d. He took with the queen. I expected e4. Now I think after knight c3 that should be good, I guess. Queen c6, please. Queen c6. Queen c6, please. Queen c6. Come on. Queen c6, please. That's the way I play, you know. Yeah. Okay, let's go here. Okay, now I castle. That's a fast castling. What's the queen doing on e6? That's my question for black. What is that queen doing on e6? That. That. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna just take it. No problem. I can take it. I can afford to take it. Oh, ah. No way. GG Xinjiang, but yeah, that wasn't good. Yeah, in the opening, instead of queen takes d5, probably e4 is the critical line. We've been discussing that in the chat previously. And I think e4 is the critical line instead of queen takes d5. Oh, he continues playing. Okay. Okay, let's try to make this fast. My knight is protecting the checkmate, so what bishop maneuver was that? I can take that. Ugh. Nah. What is love? What is love? Oh, he wants to win on time. Okay, okay. Let me focus then. Let me try to win this one. What bishop maneuver? What did I do? Did I do a bishop maneuver in this game? Let me see. Bishop b5. Yeah, I don't know what bishop maneuver you're saying. Anyway, knight h5. Oh, time. Let me try to win this. Okay, I'm giving up a knight. No problem, no biggie. No biggie. He doesn't take it. He just wants to win on time. He's not focused as well. I'm threatening the bishop. I don't mind the rook. Okay, now I do. Check. Checkmate. That was easy. I mean, rook e8 was like helping me a lot. Do you know the secret life of Queens? Queens, you mean the neighborhood in New York, or I mean it's with uppercase Queens, like whoa. I don't know the secret life of queens. I guess they do very interesting stuff. b5, a4, b3, attacking the queen. b5, a4, b3, 4, b3. I don't know. You didn't do it, but you planned it in case he attacked with pawn. Ah, yeah, sure. I can't remember. Who are... he's not berserking. Why not? Let's berserk. Let's make this fun. Ah, now he takes on d5. Okay, so e4 was the critical line, right? Let me trade. Let me keep it simple. Maybe not simple. Okay. He doesn't want to make it simple. Come on. I wanted to make it simple. Ah, come on. Can't we just make a simple draw again? Okay, I don't mind. Really? Wow. He's going for all the tactics in the position. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, he didn't take my bishop. Okay, okay, he didn't take my bishop. No worries, no worries. I blundered a piece in one move. Now he takes it. Now, maybe it works, but not like in the previous move. I'm gonna take it. I want to simplify. I'm even capable of giving up an exchange to simplify. Oh, he's not accepting. That's a checkmate threat. That's hard to stop. That's resignable. Oh. Hey, but c4 wins a piece. Ugh. GG, you defeated me in style. I just didn't. I just ignore all of your moves and what your threats were. But okay. The lack of time makes people do some crazy moves. Yes. Yasser does know everything about the secret life of pawns. Sure. You died. Yes, absolutely. I died there. Is this for real? What do you mean? Chop, cheap, cheap. What do you mean for real? I was checkmated there. Okay, let's go. Knight f3, d5. Come on, I will take on d5. Oh, come on. Queen takes d5 again? Mr. Chess. That cannot be good. I'm gonna repeat the same maneuver as in the previous game. Okay, now it's different. I think I'm gonna castle, just in case you missed a trick. What a nasty mate. Yes? You were giving away pieces. Can't remember that. I just gave him a checkmate. Not that I... Oof, oof, oof. Ugh, what did I do? What is my knight doing on a4 now? I guess I will come back. Just come back in the next move. Or maybe d4. d4 is nice. And maybe preparing to, have better moves than knight c3. I do nothing but crazy moves when playing bullet. Okay, that was a good one. That's killing me. That long castle is killing me. Yeah, yeah. I misplayed this a lot. Actually, I'm like putting the knights in squares where they don't belong at all. Knight e4, knight g5. What am I doing? I don't know. But yeah, long castle. It's like in the Scandinavian one. When black gets everything, knight c6, a6, e5, and long castle. This is like a good Scandinavian for black. What the heck am I doing? Okay, let's push this pawn, although it's not a threat. Just to save it. And maybe Mr. Chess Online is going to kill me now. Not yet, not yet. So let's defend it even more. My knight's still on a4. I don't know what's it for. Can you win a blitz game versus a 2000 player without moving your king? That's a challenge. I'll take that. I'll take that challenge. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, the time. Why is my time like that? Ooh, let's wait. Rook takes d5. Oh, shit. Why is my time so low? What did I do? Did I berserk? Oh, he's attacking my queen. I think I berserked. That's why I don't have increment, right? So I'm gonna lose this one. I got overexcited with that challenge. And I just lost my queen. Yeah, I berserked. So I don't have increment. So I'm lost. I'm toasted. He has increment, so there's no way I can save this one, right? Just fun. Thanks for the follow. Let's see if he takes. Yes. He's going down on time anyway. I don't know why. Now, knight c4 would be funny. Sorry about that, Mr. Chess. Sorry about that. But I blundered my queen, and it's funny when you blunder your queen and then you end delivering checkmate. Yeah, I'm still in first place. Come on. Yeah. Sorry about it. You were totally winning. But yeah, it was my bad that I blundered my queen when I was overexcited by Chess Fan suggestion. I'm gonna play after the tournament. I'm gonna play at 2000 or more player a blitz game, and I'm gonna try not to move my king. That's a challenge. You should. Chop Chip Chip says you should try to start looking for players like Fiona Stale. Hey, I played them. I played both of them. Both of them. I actually played Fiona in this very stream. I joined her tournament, and I ended up in the second place. And I played 2 games against Fiona. I lost the first one, and I won the second one. So it's your bad not being here like 2 hours ago. Yes, Mr. Chess, of course it was your fault. And yes, I played, I joined Orlova in some of... Oh, Shinhikari is leading the tournament now. Yes, I lost many times to Fiona. I won many times as well, but yes, she's very decent player. And I played Orlova sometimes during her streams. Sometimes I join her. I enjoy her streams. And yeah. Okay, I think I'm getting a... Okay, I'm playing against number 1 Shinhikari. Let's go, Shinhikari. Come on. Oh, no knight e4. No e4, I mean. Let's keep the pawn and see what happens. That cannot be good. Bishop d6. What is that? What is bishop d6? b6. He's trolling me. Decent player is a very polite euphemism. She's decent, honestly. So my opponent is preparing e4. He wants e4 to be strong when he plays it. I'm preparing for that. I'm preparing for that moment. This is an important game because I'm playing against number 1 in the tournament, 2 points behind him, and I'm berserking, so if I lose, the tournament is over for me. If I win, I have decent chances. Expected that. Don't know what to do though. Let's take that. Playing for trades again. That cannot be good. That cannot be good. Whoa, he's coming, he's coming. Yeah, and I'm doing crazy stuff now. Ugh, okay. I like this more than the other. I mean, e takes d was a bit concerning. Now at least I get to block the bishop. Hey, Mr. Chess, thanks for the follow. Let's do this. Action is coming, yes. Blue Crew says, my opponent skipped not playing d5. Oh, what's that? My opponents don't say he's coming. Okay, I don't know what's knight d7 4. Maybe he goes to g4. I don't know. Maybe this knight goes here, right? Makes sense. The knight is doing nothing here, really. If b4 is stopped, because b4 is my main idea, then I will go here. Yeah, there we go. Bishop c5 and knight c6. Ugh, that's no good. Oh, f5 is hanging. I didn't realize. So I had a point with my move. Probably take with this pawn, not to give the c5 square. Now I'm preparing c5 myself. Okay, already have more time than him. That's good. Takes here. I don't know. Let's go here, just to see what happens. My queen does not want to be there. Let's go here, just in case. And now let's take this. Threatening the rook, okay. It's a pity my queen is not defended. Let's defend it to prepare c5. Let's go c5. Go, 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 go. We're both berserking, right? So we don't have increment, neither of us. Oh, that was a blunder by Shin Hikari. Yeah, let's see if I have... Oh, okay, check. Okay, now this is easy. Check. GG Shin Hikari. I think he had increment and I didn't. Huh. Okay, so we are tied now. Oh, King Wiki has followed. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I was too focused on the game against Shin Hikari. So someone says in the Lichess chat that Pepelu is a nasty boy. I don't know why, but he knows me. You make it look easy. Yeah. Thanks for the compliment. Compliment, yes. Thanks for the compliment, but nah, not really. It was hard. It was really hard. Shin Hikari is really a really tough opponent. As Abjugaor is, and they're playing together now. Hey King Wiki. What's up, guy? Let's see if I get paired, otherwise Shin Hikari is going to overpass me again. What's going on? I can't wait. I can't wait to take that challenge. That challenge by Chess Fan. I'm gonna play against a 2000 rated opponent or more without moving my king. That's the challenge. You have the same mouse stick as Magnus when he plays bullet on chess. Okay. That's one of the many things I have in common with Magnus Carlsen, of course. The others being that I don't play poker and things like that. It also has to be a blitz game. Ah, yeah, okay. As a standard would be too easy. For him, you mean? For him to kill me? Okay, blitz game, at least 2000, and no king moves. I think the worst part, the hardest part for me is not to move the king. Not to remember, to remember not to move the king, because I'm too drunk to remember that during the game, but okay. And you both play chess. Thanks for that, Thorn Ralston. But I think you cannot compare his chess with my chess. But okay. Magnus don't have a girlfriend. Oh, I thought he had. I thought he had this Larsen girl. But yeah, that's a difference actually. That's not a... because I do have one. So yeah, we cannot be equal in everything. Okay, d5 now. Oh, what am I pre-moving? Come on. Okay, I played queen e7, and bishop d6 was played by... no, it was in the other line, bishop d6. So Hikari played bishop d6 against me, but it was in the other line. Okay, I got lucky anyway, I guess. So f6 would be a blunder, right? But it would be funny. Let me defend it. That's a point greatly in your favor. Correct, you cannot compare chess skills, as your chess skills better than mine. So if I take here, knight c6 wins my queen, or not? I think it doesn't, because I'm threatening his queen. So knight c6, bishop e6. Okay, okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I'm gonna castle. I mean, maybe bishop takes was possible, but I started to get scared about the position, and so let me take here. Takes here, and time. I need to watch out my time. So knight c6 is my follow-up, and now it's hard to defend this pawn. I'm gonna be a pawn up, unless I missed something, which I don't usually do, unless I'm drunk, which I am. Okay, I won a pawn. Good, good. Oh, the knight wanted to be there, not the bishop. Now what? Ugh. What? Why? Okay, never mind. Gotta play fast. I have to play fast. What is that? I could take on d3, but let's keep it. Let's keep tension there. Oh, okay. Okay, that was bad on my part. Need to play really fast now. Real fast. Real fast. Magnus who? I don't know, there's some Magnus out there that plays chess. Need to play really fast now. I'm blundering pawns. He didn't take it. Why? I don't know. Knights are tricky, but time situation is not favorable at all. Oh, what was that? What was that? Can I pre-move this? Yes. Okay. Takes. I will pre-move this just in case. Okay. Cannot pre-move this though. Check. Let me focus on this. I want to win this. I want to win this. He's thinking a lot. Come on. It's getting me nervous. You missed the knight 4 instead of taking the pawn. Yeah, I saw it. After the move. But yeah, I don't want to lose some time. I just want to cash this. I mean, I have a lot of material. +7 it says. So I want to not to lose on time. Oh, sorry. I thought he moved. I'm too drunk. Why is Chin Chang letting his time go down. I mean, this game is going to count for the tournament. What? Okay. Never mind. I can win this. I can win this with pre-moves. Maybe he does not want this to count for the tournament, but I think I can do it. There you go. There you go. 23 seconds left. And I made it to the first place. So, you ever played against Magnus? Well, I played against the Magnus app on the, how is it called? Magnus, Play Magnus. Yeah, I played against Play Magnus app on the smartphone. I think I defeated him up to level, I don't know, 13 years or 14 years, or maybe not even that. Can't remember. For Maya time is cyclical. Talk to the hand. Okay, so GG's everyone. And by the way, Pluku, I don't know if I'm spelling that correctly, he made it to the second place, just in front of Shin Hikari. Congratulations, both of you. Shin Hikari lost the 2 last games against me and against someone else. Against Abjugaor as well. Stop. Okay. And Pluku made to the second place after losing against Mr. Chess, who, by the way, was totally crushing me, and I remember I totally tricked him in the end with that checkmate with knight c4. And yes, I lost to Abjugaor, so congratulations to Abjugaor, who defeated Shin Hikari and me, at least. So let's challenge a 20, more than 2,000 guy, and let's play. So let's see. It's going to be, I don't mind if it's rated or casual, but it's going to be at least 2,000. It's going to be only standard chess, and it's going to be blitz, right? That's it. And I'm gonna play without moving the king, all right? So that's it. That's it. Let me put this view so that you see the board in big. And let's take this one, 3 + 0 against the Scorpio something, Scorpio 2211. And then I'm gonna accept the challenge by Chilip. So d4. Okay. I'm playing a Benoni again. What? What am I doing? Without moving the king? I'm serious about this? Okay, without moving the king, I probably shouldn't be playing this type of openings. Let's try this. Let's see if he keeps the center close. Yes! 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 Okay, that wasn't the best. Hey! Just fun. I need to move my king. Oh, come on. I only have one legal move not to move the king. Should I resign here or should I move the king? What's the rule? Ah. Okay, that was my bad. Okay. Okay, let's rematch. I'm really not comfortable with not moving the king. What can I do to... I'm offering him the rematch. I'm trying to think what to do to not move the king in the opening. It's like... I mean, I'm used to go... I'm used to... I sometimes play the f3 king f2 walk. I play a lot of king walks, but playing without moving the king, how are you supposed to do? He's not... He doesn't want the rematch. Darn. You can't play that. Impossible. Okay, another guy. Okay, let's try to play without moving the king. So what am I going to do? Oh, I had this challenge from Chilip. Sorry, Chilip. Let me try something. I don't know what. Without moving the king. So I'm gonna keep it quiet. I'm gonna keep pieces around my king. Somehow. I want to play in a flank or something. I don't know what am I doing. What did I do? D5, come on. Let's go here. Let's block. Yeah, but he's killing me now. I'm not good at this. Definitely not good at this type of chess. Maybe it's because I'm drunk, but... I need to move my king, come on. I will need to move the king right now. It's impossible not to move the king. How do you do it? Come on. I'm gonna need to move the king. Like queen f2? I mean, if I don't move the king... Okay. Maybe the challenge is not move your rooks. Is that better? Well, at least in this game I'm not moving either of... I'm not moving my king nor my rooks. So I'm doing great in this challenge, right? In this game. Let's try this. Ah, he takes on e6. No problem. No? Ah, but he takes with the pawn here, yeah. I missed that. How about just resigning? Yes, it's a test to become stronger. Well, I'm not sure if this type of game makes you stronger, actually. Maybe it does, but I don't believe it. Like, for example, if he takes now, I want to take his knight on f7. I need to move my king. Yeah, now I resign. Okay. Yeah, okay, I don't take this challenge. Sorry about it, Chess Fang. You defeated me. Chilip, where's your challenge? Why are you even challenging yourself to this? I don't know, because Chess Fan made the challenge and it seemed fun. And do the challenge against me. Chess Fan, I'm definitely not good at this. I will do this. I will do this, but not today. Honestly. It's 2:21 a.m. here. I should be sleeping. I need to get early in the morning. And I'm too drunk to be able to do some creative tests that I'm not used to. So I will do some creative chess against Chilip. I'm gonna play e3 g4 and see what happens. But yeah, without moving the king, I really need to focus on that and work on that somehow. I mean, I can take challenges like not moving the pawns more than the third rank, or don't castle, I don't know. But yeah, not moving the king, I don't know. Move 10 pawns in a row against a, well, the opponent is, doesn't matter really, the level of the opponent. Move 10 pawns in a row. Okay, I moved, I mean, I have 8 pawns, so in this game I'm accepting Chilip's challenge. I'm not doing the challenge of the king. Maybe I don't move the king, but I'm not doing the challenge. I mean, the moment I told him in the chat, in the just chat, you can see. Well, it's in Spanish. I told him in the match in the chat that we can move the kings, especially him. But maybe I won't. Oh, did I blunder a pawn already? What did I do? Sorry. Let me focus on the game. Come on. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I lost one pawn. How do I compensate for it? Chess Fang says, can you adopt me 10-0 in Ultra Bullet? Ultra Bullet is 15 seconds, right? I can do that. I can do that out of stream. In the stream, I have too much lag, so I cannot play 15 seconds. I will lose all games on time, for sure. But instead of Ultra Bullet, we can play some bullets, like 1+1 if you want. Okay, this game is this game is not so great. I don't like increment, says Chess Fang. Okay, I don't like not to play with increment when I'm streaming because my clock goes down all the time, more than my opponents. Okay, I really need to attack that knight. Justifying knight f3 with knight g5, absolutely. I'm justifying all that I did with rook h4, look at that. And I guess I have to take it. He takes there, which I'm not sure what is it for. I guess he just wants to have an extra pawn. But I can say I survived the opening. The opening e3 g4. It works for me. It's enough for me. It's enough. Stay cool, guys. Stay cool. Oh, time situation in here, but Oh, I missed my time. I missed it. So I'm gonna lose this game on time, seemingly. I don't know why, how did this happen? I don't know how this happened, but my time situation is terrible. Okay, that's a threat. That's another threat. I also can do threats. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's take. Oopsie. Wow, I'm gaining time because of the increment. Why even waste a move with e3? Well, you know, to prepare g4 in greater conditions. Oh, ugh. I'm lost here, right? Oof. Oof. That was bad. That was bad. I don't even know what to do, but I need to do something. Ah, this is terrible. This is terrible. Oh. Maybe I'm surviving to this. Maybe I'm surviving. Oops. And here. Ping. It's 4 versus 3. Let's do it. Let's do the 4 versus 3. I have a pass pawn. Yes. Oh, that was a mouse leap. Okay, I lost one tempi. No problem. I still think I'm winning. Yes. Yes. There we go. Yeah. Please play the Danish. Positive attitude. I have won worse positions before. Yes, me too, of course. Play the Danish Gambit. Thank you, Chile, for the game. That was a good game. Play the Danish Gambit if you get the opportunity. I don't remember what was that, but I remember having a tournament of the Danish Gambit. Was it e4, f5, something like that? I just thought of a challenge you might find it silly though. Okay, guys, it's too late for me. I think I really need to call it a day. Like, it's been 3 hours and 45 minutes of stream. Stalemate stockfish level 1 in 30-second chess. What is that? What kind of challenge is that? To play a stockfish level 1 in 30 seconds? and stalemate it? I don't understand that challenge. E4, e5, d4, e takes d4, c3, d takes c3, bishop c4, c takes b, bishop takes b2. Interesting. Let me try. Let's see if my opponent plays. Let's see if I'm white. Ah. Then let's play this. Oh, I lost a pawn. Oh, he didn't take it. He didn't take it. Okay. Okay. And of course f5 now. Come on. We gotta do what we gotta do. This is hilarious. This is funny. Let's go with all the pawns. I'm gonna push all the pawns. I'm gonna push them. I'm gonna push them, baby. Yeah, baby. This is tricky opening. He doesn't know what to do now. Huh? He doesn't know what to do. Let's develop. No. Pressure on d4. He's... Okay, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it, buddy. And h4 is next. Okay, that's... I mean, come on. Let's open the h file. Ugh. He sacrifices, of course. Okay. Let's go here. You know. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna castle long. Wow, this opening is amazing. This opening is winning the games like nothing. I mean, I didn't do anything. I just play e6, eg5, e6, g5, and it's a win. It's a win for black. Play bullet and force computer to be stalemated. I don't understand the challenge. I mean, I understand to defeat the computer, but to stalemate it? Why? Okay, guys, I'm over. I'm done. I'm done with this. I need to sleep. It's been 3 hours and 49 minutes of stream. I'm gonna call it a day. It was fun. We had fun, and I did stream before today, so it's been like a lot of hours today already with chess. Thank you all for being there. Thank you for being part of the tournament and of the stream, and thank you for the compliments. And I'll see you next day, which is most likely tomorrow. So see you guys, and have a good night, you too.